Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The things I fix up for people. Wow. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's John. You know me as Turning Wrenches 85 here. Hope everybody's having a good one so far. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah. This mower. Yeah. Short story. Did some work for a guy on his riding mower this year, and this is a mower that was across the street from him 2 years ago. And he picked it up and had nobody to look at it, so of course I'm over there working on his riding mower because it had issues, and he goes, hey, see if you can get this running for me. And I asked him when he picked it up. He goes, it was about 2 years ago. So I have no idea if it runs. All I can tell you right now is it's got compression, and surprising enough, the cable still works on it so far. So we're going to be looking at this together here. So you guys, bring you over here. Let's get you guys off. Let's get you guys off the perch. Get you guys off the stand real quick. All right. First thing we need to check. Do we got oil? We do got oil. Unfortunately, it's barely on the first notch of the stick. So we got oil, if that's oil. No, it's got gas in it. Nope. Okay, that's a not good sign so far. So the carburetor is more than likely leaking. Let's check it. Well, it does have gas in it. And I'm not going to do a sniff test. Not today. So, I don't know about the air filter yet. Here, it's supposed to have electric start, but I'm pretty sure the battery doesn't work on it. I don't think he was worried about it there, so I'm not going to worry about that issue. Cord looks in decent shape. Handles still work. You can hear the flopping. It's got the bag for it, so that's a plus. How's it look under here? Not too bad. Not as bad as I thought. How about the blade? Let's look at the blade. Oh, it's not bad either. It's a red blade on there. I don't know if you guys can see in the shadow, sorry. That blade don't look too bad. This needs to be cleaned up. It looks like they took the fuse out for that, but that's okay. No big deal. I do notice something, that the spark plug boot on this thing is busted as well. It might still work, but it's busted. As you can tell, it's sit out for plenty of years. I have no idea what year it is. Unfortunately, this is all rusted up now, so I can't tell anything on it. I could probably clean it up. Let's see what we got here for the year. Let's see. Let me move some debris out of the way. So we got, January 9, 2012. Okay, not bad. Cable's look intact so far. This is off its rocker. It's got the wash port. I don't think anybody's been messing with it. So, let's look underneath real quick. See what we're dealing with underneath here. It's not bad. The belt's still on there. Looks like it's a new blade. It might not take much to get this going again. Okay. It does move on its own. Okay. So, alright, I'm stop babbling. Let's start turning some wrenches. Let's see if we can get this mower going. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to this fire for a split second. We know the carburetor is probably dirty on it. So, just for real quick, I'm going to go ahead and zap it off here with my impact. See what the air filter looks like. That's actually not too bad. I was actually expecting a lot worse. Wow. Okay. That's auto choke. So, let's give it a little spritz here of some go-go juice. Spray into the throat of the carburetor. Looks like a newer carburetor in there, honestly. Well, let's just see what it does. If it's got spark, then we know we can take it a step further. That don't sound too bad. But the carburetor's dirty. So it's going to be a quick and dirty, or do I need to take the carburetor bowl off? I mean, take the whole carburetor off. We'll try it by the bowl first. Let me get my jack stand over here, prop the mower up, and then we'll drop the bowl together and see what we find under there. All right, let's get this carburetor off, bowl off, and see what it looks like. Okay. So I got my half-inch socket. Half-inch socket. Got my wrench. And I'm gonna put this down here just to catch and see what all it is we find under here, if possible. I don't know what kind of fuel's in it. I don't know if it's going to drain out. I guess we're going to find out real quick on the thing. So, like I said, we're going to find out together here. If it only needs the quick and dirty, I'm all for that. So, well, there's the fuel coming down, and I already see it's yellow. Is somewhat coming off by hand. I want to try to catch it. So is the main jet plugged up? You guys comment below. Is the main jet plugged? Is it gel? Are we going to have jello? I think we're going to have jello. Well, there's your first issue right there. I don't know if you guys can see, there's no daylight through there. So she's plugged. Try not to tear this gasket up here. She's been sitting a minute. Look at all that in there. You guys can see. Look at all that. Part of the gasket came off with it. Hopefully not too bad. Maybe we can get away with it quick and dirty. Look at all that. Let's try it on camera. I'll clean the bowl. Use the last bit of my paper towels here. And only thing is I kind of compromised that gasket, so I'm kind of worried if it's going to leak. It looks a little bit better. Like I said, part of that gasket came off with it. That's what I'm... Alright, I'm going to clean this bowl off real quick. I'll clean underneath there. I'll put it back together. I'm going to drain the gas tank out as well. And then I'll show you guys what I find underneath there when I do, okay? So I'm going to clean this out. I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds. Alright, this is going to be extensive carburetor clean, because I just looked underneath there. And I don't like what I see. So, I think, because I got to fix this anyway. I'm going to go ahead and drop this. Get these two mounting bolts out. 5/16. As well. Put them on top of there. Get this 5/16 out of the way. As well. Out of the way. This needs to be cleaned anyway, so that's okay. Get this air box out of there. It's yucky. We'll get that cleaned. The float's moving, I just don't trust it. Okay, so we need to get those screws off through there as well. Phillips heads. So let's switch that to the Phillips fill up. Just to get this out of the way. This cover. 1, 2. Get this out of the way. Oh, look at the spider webs. Look at the spider webs on there. Okay. This turned to be very interesting afterwards. What have I got myself into? Things I do for people. 1/4 inch to take off the auto choke bolt off the carburetor. There. And of course you got your 3/8 bolts there. We're going to take off real quick as well. And then there's one bolt. This needs an extensive cleaning. I was going to do a quick and dirty, but I don't think it's going to be a quick and dirty. I think it's going to be a full on. We got to clean it. Alright. Man, that's on there. Had to break the seal off of that. Okay. Get off this zib bend. Yeah, she needs an extensive cleaning. Look at this. Alright. Let me go blow this off. Give it an air bath. We'll see what we can do with this thing. And hopefully enough it works. Alright, let me give it a... Float's working so far, but it needs a cleaning bad. So, I'm going to do this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I broke it down. This is where we're at on here. And I'm not sure... The gasket looks really compromised. I don't know. Might just leave well enough alone on that one. Let's just see. I know there's a lot of debris right here. It's coming off. Well, let's just see what we can do. Original Briggs & Stratton carburetor with the logo on it. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't know if that gasket's going to make it, because part of it's on that bowl right there. So that's my only issue I got with this whole situation. I don't know if it's going to blow through here. Let's see. Yeah, it blew through there. Through there. Through there. I might have a gasket. I don't know. It might be not the right one for it. I know some of them take the thicker gaskets, some of them take the thinner gaskets. So, but this gasket is like tar. Look at this. I don't even know. I've never seen a gasket get like that. I don't know if I want to even try to save it. I don't want to take it off, but at the same time, if it's going to do that, it's no use. It is going to be bracket square one all over again. I'm just debating. I don't want to do this though. I want to do it the right way, but I just got a feeling if I do it the right way, this is not going to seal. I can try it. God, I hate to do that. Well, anyway. Let's see if I can unplug this real quick while we're here. I think we're going to need torch tip cleaners on this one, boys. I don't think I brought them out with me. Got a little file, that's not going to help. Okay, I got to get my torch tip cleaners. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back with my kit that's got a carb kit. It's got my torch tip cleaners. Let's try. Well, this is like a cheap set to the carburetor cleaners, tip cleaners. It's just on a cheap key ring. But let's see if I can pull anything out of there. Well, there we go. Right there. What came out of there? Let's go a little bit on the bigger side. Try that one. There, and then we'll go a little bit more on the bigger side. I think this one. I'll have to stick a thin wire in the middle. So now, yeah, I should see some sort of daylight right there, I hope. The wire's going through. Now my kit, I got a thinner piece of wire I can use. Let's try this. And that actually went through. You guys can't see it, but it's actually going through. You'll find out, watch. We'll do the old spray test to prove it. There. And trying to hold it so I can do this. Alright. That works. Alright, so we got that cleaned up. A lot better. Looks a little bit better. If you want to go a little bit froggy on it. Those won't work. I thought maybe those were thinner enough. Not thin enough to go in there and clean that wall out. But that's alright. As long as gas goes through there, that's all that matters. Alright. Float don't look too bad. Needle don't look too bad. Only thing I'm worried about is this gasket. That's the kind of the fear I got. And I tried cleaning it off the old stuff. And I'm just worried. I hope it seals. That's my problem I got right now. We'll try it. It's not the best I cleaned it. I tried to clean it the best I could. Probably could clean it a lot better. But, no. I'm just trying to save the guy a few bucks by trying to clean out the original carburetor here, and we'll see what we got. Okay? I'm going to put it together off camera, and we'll go from there and see if we can get this thing to work. Okay, so we'll test out the float then after I get it back together, and we'll see what it does. Okay. All right, against my better judgment, and this is probably going to leak, I went ahead and tore the gasket off, and it had a whole bunch of residual varnish and crap on there. I got that all off of there. I took a wire brush and cleaned this up. Like I said, it's probably going to leak, but you know, it is what it is. There, so I got a rebuild kit that's got a new needle and seat on here. This is the old needle on there. As you can tell, it was swelled up there. This is a file I picked it out with. That's what it looks like. I got one of these kits a while back. Comes with the float, new float needle and the seat. So I'm gonna try this on here, and I got a drill bit with me to try to put this on. So I'm gonna set this needle right there. Dirty hands, but see, compared to those two, bad. So let's see something. I don't know if this will work, but we're going to try it. Try this to get that in there. Then you take a drill bit. This is a 13. This is a 3/16 I'm using to pack this down. Alright. Put the new needle in here with this float. Like so. Put the float pin, put it in there. Let's see. It's not bad. Better than what it was. It was up like this. So let's see. I think that works. And I don't know how good this float gasket is. I don't even know where I got it off of. I don't know if it's the Tecumseh or what, but it fits around here. So we're going to try that. I got the... I don't even think this is the right one for it, honestly. Might not be. Let's give it the old college try and just see. That's all we can do at this point. Take the 1/2-inch nut. Alright. Looks like it's on there. I don't know if this is the right gasket for it, but we're going to try it. I can't remember. I can't remember if it comes a gasket or what. I got to put another one of these on. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned off. I'll put a new gasket on here. We'll install it on the machine, and we'll see what happens. I want to make sure there's no surprises gonna run to us. So I'm gonna take the top part of the shroud off, which I need to anyway, just to make sure, because if we get this thing to run, I don't want it to overheat. So we need to make sure all the fins are all clear on this thing. So it's gonna crack these loose. Sure, there's going to be some spiders and stuff that comes out of here anyway, so. But before we do, let me give it an air bath real quick. Let me cover up the intake. Fire in the hole. Alright. Let's get a 3/8. Two off the back. And that one's even on there tight. Alright. I'm going to have to switch batteries here in a minute, but let's just take this cover off and see. Ready? Surprising enough, it's clean. Well, I mean, it's got some spider webs in it, so we need to clean that out before we do anything. I'm gonna give it an air bath. I'm gonna switch batteries, come back to you guys, and see if we can get this puppy to fire up. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys right here. I'm gonna bring you guys off the perch real quick. I want you guys to look at something here and tell me if you see anything out of sorts. You look. Is there something missing? You guys notice anything yet? The thermostat is pushed in here. Why it's pushed in there, I don't know. So now I have the daunting task to try to get that free. This turned out more than trying to get it running again, huh? Somebody's been in here because the tabs are bent. And that wasn't even tight. That wasn't even tight. Let's see what we got going on here. It looks like it works. I think. It's bringing it back like it should. It's bent. There we go. Just fixed it. Look. Look. See, it's supposed to go like that. I just bent it back. I don't know. We're gonna just... Let's try that. Alright, let's put it back. Normally I would use the impact, but I didn't know if this thing was rusted on there. Alright. Getting that tab down. Bring that tab up. Alright, now the only way we're going to find that out if we put the carburetor back on. I didn't see no spiders in here, so I think we should be good. So, you guys around here, get the carburetor. Back on here again. Put it through the Z-bend here. Put it there. Carburetor bolts. Which are 3/8. So let's get this on there. Start them. Go ahead and put this on here while we're here. That on there. Look, we got this where it's supposed to be now. See, it moves. Should be good there. And clean the air box out. Should be good there. Put that on. Get our carburetor screws on here real quick. Put it right over here. I know, impact. You got an impact, John. Why'd you use an impact? I don't feel like switching bits. So. And this is the auto choke system, so really, we gotta change the oil out in this too before we even start it as well. Alright, everything else should be self-explanatory. I'm not going to leave you guys on a long video, so I'm going to come back when I get all this together. And I'm going to drain the oil out and I'll show you what the oil looks like. Alright, let's put some gas in here. I got everything buttoned up except for the top here so I can watch the choke. here. I changed the oil out on it. I'll show you guys real quick. That's the oil that came out of it. Black is all I can get out. There. Alright, so we're going to put some gas in here now. We're going to see if it does anything after I rebuild the carburetor on it. I'll put a little bit of splash of gas in here.
She went running right to it, and I said, no, don't even touch it. Since I got up there, she was running towards it. But I forgot I put them out there for him. All right. I'll go water these flowers. You leave stuff alone. Aggravation. No.
Let's put a little bit of gas in there just in case the thing decides to leak, then that way I'm not wasting gas. It's almost $4.65 a gallon here in Tennessee. So I need my clamp. We'll see if it works. We'll find out if the self-propel works as well. So let's see. I don't see nothing leaking yet. Put the spark plug boot back on. I gotta fix that. I'll have to find another boot for it if I got one. Alright. First try. Doing good. How you doing?
Got a damn craftsman lawnmower down there. You can pull it and it'll start, then it'll cut right off.
Okay.
It won't keep running.
So that's what yours is doing right there when you told me that. I already know what it's doing. How long is the gas sitting in there?
I really don't know. I know we just put no gas. It was empty and I put no gas in it. So I don't know if that old gas in the
Possibly.
Turn it. Go. So the guy gave me the lawnmower, said he told me what it would do.
Okay.
I took off the gas line and it was looking like I was getting leaking gas. Hey! You know.
I can take a look at it here.
Come here.
Let's see.
Stop.
Is it one like that one?
Yeah, it's about like that right there.
There's a guy up the road, lives off the burr right there. He has one just like that.
Stop.
There. This guy actually, where he lives at, he found it across the road from him, and he just asked me, he goes, see if you can get it running. I go, well, how long ago was that? He goes, well, I found that 2 years ago. It's just been sitting in my shed. There, so.
Come in.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Of course, it smells like it.
Yeah, I wasn't wanting to spend no whole lot of money on it, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? If I could get it done, maybe 50, 60, I don't know.
Okay, well, I can take a look at it. If it's not that bad, I can probably clean it out. If it doesn't need a new carburetor, I try to go with cleaning the original one on it without having to put a new one on there. That's what I'm trying to do with that one right there.
Yeah, it costs quite a bit of money for that one.
Yeah, it just depends. If find them at.
When would you want me to bring it up here? Stop.
You can bring it by tomorrow. It'd be better.
It'll be about this time right here when I get off work.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be okay. I'll be at home then.
Alright,
I'll probably be out here doing something more than likely.
Yeah, I've been wanting to stop by here and ask you, but I ain't caught you outside.
Yeah, I'm quite popular here without even advertising, I noticed.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, I get all kind of lawnmowers down there where I work at. People come down there and be just a little something wrong with them. Hell, they'll throw them away, man, like brand new. I got 2 chainsaws down there.
Alright, I fixed the issue on it. What it was, that little tab that's supposed to connect on there to stop it, it wasn't hitting it all the way. I fixed it now. And I had a neighbor up the road from me wanted me to look at his mower. So I don't know if you guys heard that in the background. So I'm going to look at that tomorrow. But anyway, let me show you guys this is working now. We got it. Whew, this thing's dusty. It's not bad. All right. We got it, boys and girls. We got it. All right. So this is the guy. Like I said, I worked on his riding mower this year. I got to put tires on it because the tires. I tried the ATF. It didn't work. On it, I tried tubes. They ended up breaking. And I got some tires. I'm getting ready to junk a riding mower anyway that I got. So I'm going to take the tires and probably put it on that tractor of his. And this is like I said, this mower here, not bad. Just had to clean it up. We had to do a lot to it. We had to clean the carburetor, rebuild the carburetor on it. That float thing, I don't know if it came with the Tecumseh engine or what, but it works, so I'm not going to complain. So I just need to clean it up, and I think it's good to go unless it leaks, which I'll find out overnight if it does. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Share it out. We're almost there. I made 870 subscribers as of right now. 130 away from 1,000. Let's get there. Okay? Let's make this channel grow. Okay? Follow me on Instagram. Turning Wrenches 85 there. And affiliate with HIPAA too. So if you need any parts from HIPAA, check their link below the description there. If you guys need any parts from HIPAA, I'm affiliate with them. So if you pick up something, I get a little cut from it as well. So I always say, guys, keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.